Yeah. Great.
One of the biggest acts this year is Clownvis. You've heard of Elvis?
Clownvis?
Yeah. He dresses like a juggalo, but he sings like Elvis. Clownvis.
This is your wake-up call.
We're talking about the great Clownvis.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
Gilbert Gottfried will perform inside a shark cage.
With Clownvis.
With Clownvis.
Are you kidding me?
And it really is a delicious drink.
Ron and Jay, the Duke of the Wicked, one half of the Insane Clown Posse, and you're watching Clownvis to the rescue. I thought you knew. Woo woo.
And it starts right now.
Snazzy. I like the all red.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Oh, I see.
Yeah, let me get the screwdriver out.
I see. And there we are. Now we're here. I don't know what the hell happened there. Clearly not my fault.
Nope. I don't know what's going on around here. It's me.
I don't think that the talent should have to come in and be the one to plug in the damn plugs. Squeeb!
No. Isn't that what Squeeb's for?
Squeeb.
Like a roadie. You need him around.
He's looking at me like what? What?
Can you take a break, please, from Alf and...
Take a break and pay attention to the show.
There's only so many seasons, too. I don't understand.
All right,
unless you're back on the soap opera kick.
He's getting a little shaky. Let's not yell at him.
I don't want to be mean to Squeeb.
I'm so glad to be here. I got last week's set list up here. That's not going to help me. Oh, good. And I didn't print out this set list. So we're going off the rails tonight, baby. This is fun.
Let's do it.
We got a plan for a really fun show. First of all, I want to thank everybody for joining us back on our regularly scheduled Wednesday night programs. This is where we belong. This is where everybody, thank you. This is where everybody wants to see us.
The happening night, Wednesday night.
Yeah, people have gotten used to the Wednesday night vibe, and I have too. Honestly, I have too.
Same.
You know, we do shows. Every once in a while, I got to move them around for schedule reasons. Last week we did a show on Saturday night. That was very fun, huh?
was really fun. I like Saturday night shows too, because I like how we go a little longer, and then, just kind of it goes off the rails too.
Yeah,
but in a good way.
Yeah. Well, it's it's that last show we did was marked 18 and up. So some people were wondering why they couldn't see it without signing in, and we just did that because I was in Instagram jail, like some kind of convict. Like some kind of.
They really got you hard on that.
I know. They slapped me on the wrist. They whacked me on the wrist.
You don't want that. You don't want it whacking on the wrist.
No, and
Instagram.
I had all I had done was post pictures of the gathering of the Juggalos, and there was a I guess somebody had a T-shirt on that they didn't like, and instead of just saying we don't like that T-shirt and deleting it. They raked me across the coals and made me feel like I should be on some kind of registry or something. I said, I just posted a pic. It didn't, it's not, I'm not, I don't know. But either way, yeah. I'm out of Instagram jail now. I am back. I'm a free man.
Yay! I've been sweating bullets all week.
You're telling me.
I have been stressed out about this whole deal.
I told myself.
I just think it's ridiculous.
I told myself not. I go. I won't worry about it. I won't worry about it. But it is, my favorite social media. Probably it's my most active social media. I keep them stories up to date. And while I have more followers on TikTok and maybe more followers on Facebook, Instagram is kind of where seems to be the most alive. So I'm free at last. Thank God Almighty, I'm free at last. We're happy. We're happy.
Such a relief. Now you're totally back across all boards.
Totally back.
You're just totally back now.
Totally back. Totally back. Now,
stop you down now.
Just moving on to other things. We got so much to look forward to. Moving into the Halloween season. Everybody's psyched about that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We're not there
That's all
yet.
I've been thinking about.
Not there yet.
Close.
But we're very close. We're gonna get a little into it tonight. We're not going full spook house, but there's a couple things I want to talk about tonight that will be enough to get us in the Halloween mood. But first thing we got to do, we haven't even done this yet. I feel bad. I am slipping off of my chair. I got some new pants, and they're just like my other pants, except they're a different color. But somehow this color makes me slip. So if I just go down like a water slide, it's not, it's just my pants.
Oh no.
This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I feel like I'm sitting on a slope, but I'm not. Maybe I need I need a chair with some fly paper on there or something.
Right? Put some double-sided sticky
rat trap.
duct tape.
Yeah, put a rat trap on my chair so I don't fall off. Let's talk to. We got to talk to Squeeb here. We were razzing him a little bit.
Oh, Squeeb!
Razzing a little bit up front. Squeeb, what are you thinking about? What are you doing, man?
Clownvis, what's up, doggy? Rickety pow pow, rickety na na.
Squeeb, man, how are you?
I'm good, man. You know what I've been thinking about?
No. What is that?
Ruben Studdard.
Who? Ruben Studdard? Who?
The guy from American Idol.
Yeah, like 20 years ago?
Yeah.
Why are you thinking about him?
I don't know. You asked me.
No, I didn't.
Oh, yeah. Well, never mind.
All right. Can we start the show?
Let's do it. Let's get into it. Ruben.
He's thinking about Ruben Studdard.
Ruben Studdard.
Who the hell's talking about Ruben Studdard?
I heard that name in a long time. Shout out to Ruben.
Shout out to Ruben Studdard. See if we can get him on. See if we can get him on the show.
Yeah, bring him back.
I'll take some ex-American Idols on here.
Yeah, why not?
What the hell? Well, that was an arbitrary thing to say, Squeak. He seems to like early 2000s reality programs.
Yeah, Yeah, he does. I mean, I wonder if he gets into like the surreal life. Think you ever got into that one?
I don't know. He likes the ones where they sing. I think he's
talent show and based.
Yeah, he's simple.
He's a simple guy.
Oh, let me see something here, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, how is everybody doing? I want to pull up my notes here so I know exactly where to go, because I will lay down sideways and dig a hole if I don't have my notes in front of me. The show is always, the show is 100% scripted. So that's why we got to look at the script.
Line. We need the
What the hell is my line? I'm sitting here like I've never done a program before.
I know Billy the intern's over there. He's not switching the cards on time.
Jeez, I
I don't
know.
know what to do about that guy, but
This is what I want, Little Erin. Before we get into the show, I want to tell people about the fun that they can have with me this week.
yeah.
Check this out. Thursday night. If you're in St. Louis, you can come play bowling with me. You can bowl with me at the Pinup Bowl. This is all brought to you by the Clownvis beer that's made by Four Hands Brewing in St. Louis, Missouri. And the beer, I'm told, is flying off the shelves.
It was good.
And out of the kegs. You know what they said? They passed this along to me. The one of the breweries, there's two Four Hands breweries, and one of them was about to run out of the Clownvis keg they had, the Clownvis tap they had. And they had more, but they were going to run out of it that night. And do you know what my bartender friend told me that the other bartender said to him?
I don't know.
We're gonna blow Clownvis tonight.
Wow.
I guess that's a bartender term for running out of a keg.
Really?
Yeah, they said they were going to blow Clownvis. So, but we're not.
Don't put that on Instagram.
No, I won't. Hey, I didn't say that. I'm not going back. Look, bowling with me on Thursday night, man. It's going to be so fun. We'll have the Clownvis beer. Four Hands will be giving away some beers. You'll have a chance to win it. We'll have a couple free lanes to bowl with me. I'll bowl with you for free, and the winners of the games get a free prize. So if you can beat me, maybe you can win a prize. And then on Friday night, just the very next night, free pinball, baby.
So cool.
The Silver Ballroom is one of my favorite places in the entire world. I've been going to the Silver Ballroom since they opened 10 or 11 years ago, and it is the quintessential punk rock pinball bar. Before anybody else thought of it or tried it or put those things together, the Silver Ballroom did it, and it's my favorite place. I told them I wanted to do something special there. They got the beer on tap. They got the beer in cans. They said, Clownvis, what can we do? There's not really a stage, I'm not singing or nothing. I said, let's turn on all the pinball machines for free from 8 o'clock till 10 o'clock. And they said, all right.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Look at that. What a good time.
So, if you've ever wanted to play pinball with Clownvis, if you ever wanted to play pinball with Clownvis, now's your chance. Now is your chance, and that will be 1 and 2 of other things happening too. There's more things that we'll talk about another time. But that's pretty fun, huh?
That's awesome. I don't see if you're in St. Louis how you're not going to be at those.
Yeah, they're free.
Crazy not to be at those.
They're free events. It's free to go.
Yeah. And bowling and pinball and you and the beer.
My arms and my fingers are going to be tired from all that rolling and flipping.
I know you're going to have to do some stretches.
But I'm into it. I am. I try to every once in a while just put my hands above my head just to make sure I get my blood flow. Oh, feels good. Feels good to get that blood flowing. And speaking of blood flowing, something that we want to talk about now. Little Erin, you'll be excited by this because it's been a while since we've done it.
Yeah, what is it? What's going on?
People have been asking, saying, Clownvis, we see you drinking out of the cup night after night. And they always seem to say, Clownvis, can I have your cup? Then I say, no, I need this cup. But now is your chance, because ladies and gentlemen, announcing it now, as I make sure that the audio is turned on in this room, the King's Cup raffle.
Woo!
The King's Cup raffle is back, ladies and gentlemen, and we are very excited to share.
Oh, man.
You guys know that the most coveted prize that you could win is this cup that I drink from on the show. I give it a lick. I give it a little kiss. It's my favorite cup, and it can be yours.
The raffle's so exciting every time.
The raffle is always exciting.
So awesome. Yes.
And, you know, in the past, we've just given away the cup, and then over the years, you know, and if you're new to the show, we do this every 3 months or so in order to raise money, because this is a free show. And, you know, there's certain things that we got to have to keep the show moving forward, and most of those things cost a little bit of money. And, you know, over the span of a year, we can dump a lot of money into this program. And while I don't plan on getting rich by doing this, it's nice to have a community that is willing and ready and able to support us in a way like this, because we make it very fun. You know, this isn't, I'm not asking you to, you know, I'm not trying to guilt trip anybody. I'm not telling you that any animals are going to starve if you don't enter this raffle.
God, no.
Maybe Squeeb. Squeeb might starve if you don't enter this raffle. But you know, me and little Erin, we can fight for scraps in the dumpster with Nuffy, and we can figure something out. But what I want to tell you guys is it's not just a raffle. I mean, it's not just a cup raffle, because I always try to involve a certain special prize. And this year's this round's prize, I should say, is really cool, little Erin. It's a one-of-a-kind item. Nobody has this. I've had it in my possession for 9 years now, and it is going to be someone's. A one-of-a-kind. Look at this.
What is it? What's going on?
It's a one-of-a-kind 7-inch vinyl record recorded at Third Man Records in Nashville, Tennessee.
Wow.
Recorded on December 15th, 2015. Now, this is a song that I recorded at the booth in Third Man Records and pressed. It's a machine that presses it right onto wax right there. I only printed this one. I only took one crack at the song. The song is called Belinda. Do you know Belinda? Did you ever hear me play Belinda?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Yeah, a lot of people probably don't know Belinda, because I only played it once or twice. I thought it was going to be my next hit, and then I never followed through past this demo. Some people in the chats remember it. And the B-side, which is not on here, but my plan was to make the B-side Bahiga, which was the song I wrote called Bahiga. But this song is called Belinda, and I'm not even going to play it for you. But I will show you this. Look, just to prove that it's real. This is a picture of me listening to the playback at Third Man Records. This came straight from the Third Man Records Instagram, where they posted me on there. They were so excited. They said they had a celebrity in the house. And they said, don't bother rushing up here. Clownvis has left the building, but... So...
Hey, that's awesome.
This is not...
What a cool prize.
It is a very cool prize, and I want to make sure that people don't think this is associated with Jack White. He didn't have his hands on this at all. This is 100% just my song recorded at Third Man. But if Jack White is watching and he wants this record back, because this is a very serious record, a collector could have this record and say to the world, I'm the only one that has this record. Even the rarest records in the world, there's a few of them. You know, there's a couple, 4 or 5 of them on the rarest records in the world. This is one single record. And you get that, and you get my cup, and you get a certificate, and you get to win right here on the air. And like I said, man, getting the raffle tickets is fun, and it supports the show.
Yes.
So, and you guys know me. Little Erin can vouch for this. I'm a little raffle crazy at times.
Yes.
I get a little raffle carried away. So even if you don't win the grand prize, it's a guarantee that I will be picking lots and lots of other things to raffle off that night. We make a whole night of it. And I'll tell you this. The raffle is not next week. It's the week after that on September 11th. So we're going to do a Big Kings Cup raffle on September 11th. You can buy raffle tickets, as many as you need to feel lucky, all the way up until noon Central Time on September 11th. And you could win what might be the coolest prize yet. Look at this. I mean,
I know.
This is
a one-of-a-kind record.
Yeah, one-of-a-kind record. It's already vintage. I mean, it's already 9 years old. And it's dated.
Cool.
It's written with the date on there, and I wrote that myself with my name. So,
you know who didn't have a record like that? The Beatles.
The Beatles didn't have one. Do you know who?
They didn't have one.
Do you know who did have one? Elvis. Who? Elvis had a record like this.
Really?
Yeah, that he cut for his mom.
Oh,
that first record that he went into Sun. It was a make your own record kind of deal, and it was called My. What was the name of that first Elvis song? My beloved, my sunshine, it was about as for his mom. But yeah, so that is, it's another very rare coincidence in the Clownvis Elvis world. We both have a single record. My Happiness. Thank you, Andy Boz, in the comments. My Happiness is the Elvis record. And so yeah, this could, Belinda could be my Happiness. So
heck yeah.
Pretty exciting, guys.
Whoever
That is all in the all available at clownvistotherescue.com. Clownvistotherescue.com. Plus the new T-shirts. Look, we're going to stop this commercial. We got some show to do here. You're not just going to do a full show commercial, but we do have these new T-shirts, which are my favorite T-shirts we've had in a long time.
Yeah,
so,
that's awesome.
And what people are more excited about than the T-shirt is the dang $10 bag. People love this bag.
Mm-hmm.
People just,
I love my bag.
Yeah, people putting their reusable water bottles in it, going to Whole Foods, whatever they need.
Yeah.
I try to give people what they need.
You do.
Doesn't always work. Sometimes I give them banana beans, and that's not what they need. But maybe
we want them, though, because they're so good.
We want them.
We want them. And I use my fanny pack all the time. Like almost every day.
Look, Jen in the comments says the bag is super useful.
It is.
And Beatlove says this has turned into a damn infomercial. Well, in that case, I'll also tell you that we have double-sided pillow pals. These 15-inch little guys are a double-sided doll. 2 dolls for the price of, well, about $2. 1 doll for the price of $2. Don't have a script for that one. But you can buy the dolls. Come on. Clownvistotherescue.com. Help a hungry clown and co-host an alien.
That's right. And those
co-host.
I love my doll. That doll is huge. That doll is almost as big as me.
That doll is huge, man. Look at this doll. This thing is huge, man. This is huge.
I know.
I showed it before, but this is the original little buddy, which people like, and this is look at this, man. I mean, that's just a size difference. These guys are long gone. You can't get these little guys anymore because they were too little. Now we got the big ones, and these are cool. You could straight cuddle with that. You can make that your little friend and partner in crime.
Right? Carried around everywhere. Like those people with the babies that have like the babies.
Yeah, wear it like Zach Galifianakis in Hangover. Just wear it on.
Yeah, there you go. Just get a baby Bjorn and just take it everywhere.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Why not?
Little Erin, Halloween is right around the corner. You know that I'm excited about it.
Oh yeah.
We've
already talked about this.
I just want to talk a little bit about it because
yes.
I was setting up the show, getting things ready the last couple of days, and I kept just automatically going to Halloween things because I'm excited. And then I tell myself I gotta pump the brakes because our Halloween season here starts on September 11th. That's when we'll start it. The King's Cup night will be our official Clownvis Toberween kickoff.
Okay.
So we have a whole extra month. You know, we have 4 shows in October, plus we have all of September, basically, the last 2 weeks of September. So I don't want to get all this Halloween stuff too early in the year. But just for fun, let's talk about this. What do you think are the top 5 costumes this year? You got any idea, Little Erin? And let me know in the comments, too. This year, think about it. I've got what the internet is telling me. The top 5 costumes that you might see.
I'm trying to think. Barbie's got to be up there. I would think.
All right, let's see here. Barbie is number 1. Good job.
Wow. All right.
All right. The second one I'm going to give you because this one, I'm not sure if this is true or not. It didn't make sense. But a couple Googles gave me this. AI-generated avatar, which says inspired by a futuristic digital avatar, often with neon lights and holographic accessories. I don't know if that's true. That might be the internet just wishing that people cared about it that much.
Right.
Any other ideas? What are the other top 5?
Something Star Wars related, I would think.
Star Wars is not in the top 5, but maybe that would be number 2. Jen in the chat says Chapel Rowan.
What's that?
I don't know. Buzzbomb says Deadpool. Andy says Deadpool.
Oh,
Deadpool is not on the top 10. The rest of the answers here are, let's see. Wednesday Addams.
Oh.
Spider-Man, Miles Morales from Across the Spider-Verse. Was that this year? And Mario from Super Mario Brothers.
Really?
Those are the
Mario's
top
still
searched.
hanging in, huh?
Those are the top searched and bought costumes. So
Wow.
Let's take it back. What about 10 years ago? 2014.
Oh God. What was cool in 2014? I don't even know.
2014.
What was happening then?
I'll give you a clue. 3. Well, 2. 2 of them are from the same movie. The top 2 are from the same movie. It's a princess and a snowman.
Oh, is it Frozen?
It is, yeah. Elsa.
The Frozen stuff?
Top 5 in 2014 was Elsa and Olaf. Those were the first 2. Anybody in the comments? 2014. Zach 2.0 says Minion.
Oh, that's a good one.
That is a good answer, but Minions is not on this particular top 5. Probably in the top 10.
Was Mario still up there?
Mario is not in this one, no. Ninja Turtles are on there from the 2014 film release. I don't know which one that was. And then Maleficent, Angelina Jolie's Maleficent. I think it's that lady with the horns.
Oh, with the things.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Harley Quinn. That was 2014.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go back further, 2004.
Oh, God.
What were the top 5 costumes in 2004?
Oh, man.
Corey got Harley Quinn right in the comments. Crystal Skelly said Devil. That's a good answer.
Devil's good. Oh, man. 2004. Now I'm really trying to dig back. What the heck is even going on?
2004, a massive wave of a popularity from a certain cartoon. Lands us number
Sonic
1.
the Hedgehog.
Not Sonic. It was SpongeBob SquarePants.
Oh, SpongeBob. I forget about him.
I don't. Number 2 was Spider-Man from the release of Spider-Man 2 that year. So Spider-Man's been popular for 20 years. I mean,
yeah.
New generation Spider-Man movies are 20 years old. That's crazy.
That is. What about Macho Man? Is he on there?
Macho Man Randy Savage? Yeah. Not in 2004. He might be. We'll try to go back a little farther. The Incredibles. I never saw The Incredibles. That's like that superhero-looking family.
Yeah, I have no idea either. The blue guy.
Pirates came in at number 4 because of Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah, so pirates were popular in 2004. Andy Boz says Shrek. Shug says Hannah Montana. Sheila says Ghostface. KC Ninjet says, can you say Maleficent again? Am I saying it wrong? How the hell you say? Well, how do you say Maleficent?
Maleficent? Is that what it is? I don't know.
Maleficent.
I think it is Maleficent.
Maleficent. Maleficent. Maleficent.
Malfeasant.
Malfunction.
Oh, that now sounds like you're like deficient.
I'm malfeasant. My vocabulary. My vocabulary is malnufficient. Okay, we got a couple more. Check this out. 2004, Kill Bill was the other big one. Kill Bill.
Oh, yep, the banana suit.
The banana suit.
The banana suit with the sword.
Everybody's laughing at the way I say magnificent. Magnificent. All right, let's go back further. 1994. 1994. No 2000.
1994. Oh my God, Urkel.
Urkel is not on the list.
Oh, he should have been.
Let's go to the comments. Come on. Top 5 costumes in 1994. Shug says Powerpuff Girl. Chuck says Pulp Fiction. Pulp Fiction is number 5, specifically Vincent Vega and Mia Wallace from Pulp Fiction. Good job. Seaver says Ninja Turtles. Fred Geo's Games says The Crow. Yes, number 3, The Crow.
Oh my God, The Crow. How could I forget?
Just Jason says Power Rangers. That is the number 1 answer. The Green Ranger from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers was the number 1 costume of 1994.
Whoa.
And number 2, see a lot of people say Scream. A lot of people say Star Wars. Number 2 was The Mask. Jim Carrey's The Mask.
Really?
The green guy from Jim Carrey. Not the
That seems like a hard one.
Not The Mask 2, which we watched on one of your TikToks.
Yeah, thanks to Crystal Skelly.
That was awesome.
That was.
I had never seen The Mask 2, and Crystal Skelly recommended it, and you watched it on one of your TikTok slumber parties where you watch movies, and it was bananas.
It was wild. I never even knew it existed until Crystal said.
Talking about The Mask 2.
You know, like The Mask 1 is fine, but like Crystal said, she was like, The Mask 2 is where it's at.
Yeah,
and
Son of the Mask, I guess.
Son of the Mask, yes.
And it was crazy.
Yep.
All those crazy. Who was the guy in it? Who was Jim Carrey?
Jamie Kennedy.
Yeah, it was Jamie. Yeah, it was Jamie Kennedy. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I don't remember her name, but she's the lady from Dirty Work.
The girl.
Remember?
Yeah. That's where it's worth a watch. If you haven't seen The Mask 2, do yourself a favor. Mask 2 did not make the list here. And the other of the top 5 in 1994 was Forrest Gump. You see anybody?
I can see that.
I didn't see anybody dressed like Forrest Gump.
I didn't either. The Crow for sure. Every Halloween party I think I went to when I was a kid, like high school, middle school, it was The Crow and ICP. That was like the majority. Yeah, that was like basically all it was.
I saw a lot of crows. But I did not see many ICP costumes.
Really? Oh. Where I grew up, there was a lot.
Were they being funny, or were they getting into it, or what?
They really get into it. Yeah, where I grew up, there was like a large Juggalo community.
Yeah, I'd seen, I kind of saw them at the mall every once in a while, but I didn't know them back then, I didn't know them. We were in 2 different subcultures that were strikingly similar, but the music was radically different, but everything else was pretty much the same. We could have been hanging out, but...
I totally get it. Yep. See, I was in a small town, so everybody just mushed together.
Yeah.
Didn't care. Well, not to say that you cared, but I
don't.
Know what I'm saying.
I don't care. I didn't care. Nobody ever asked me. Hey, listen, guys, if you... What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, I know. We're not announcing it tonight, but if you have plans for the big Clownvis Toberween Clownvis costume contest, it's happening. It is happening this year. So I know a lot of you guys, if you've watched the show over the past years, you've seen the Clownvis Toberween Clownvis costume contest, which we do at the end of October. I'm telling you now, before Clownvis Toberween even starts, because the competition is stiff. Doesn't mean you have to be the biggest and the best, because we like seeing them all. We go through dozens of costumes that night. You guys will you dress up like Clownvis or a Clownvis adjacent situation? You know, you could be Squeeb, you could be a Little Erin, you could be Nuffy or Brainina 95, or you know, whatever is kind of within the Clownvis to the Rescue universe. You get a costume together and you send it in, which I'm just talking about it. I'm not giving the official information now. I'm just saying, people were saying, is the costume contest happening? And the answer is yes. It will be happening this year.
Get the wheels spinning. Get them turning, right?
Yeah.
Planting the seed.
Because every year they just get better and better. You know, they just get crazier and crazier. And it's really fun. It's one of my favorite things to do. You know what You know what one of my other favorite things is to do?
What's that?
A little segment that we call... What do we call it? Oh, yeah. Rock facts that slip through the crack. Yeah, baby!
Rock facts that slip through the cracks.
Come on!
Rock facts that slip through the cracks. Rock facts that slip through the cracks. Rock facts that slip through the cracks.
Is this a rock fact? I don't even know if this is technically a rock fact.
I don't know. I'm pumped up either way.
All right. This one might have been written a little hastily. Hey! Here's a clue about today's rock fact that slipped through the crack. The clue is a licky boom boom down. That's your clue. A licky boom boom down. Little Erin, you know what we're talking about?
I think so.
If you recognize the lyric, a licky boom boom down, then of course you remember the reggae-infused rap hit, Informer. That's right. You remember Informer?
I do. The Canadian rap artist.
Informer.
Yeah.
Check it out. Well, then you'll remember the Canadian rapper that sang it, Snow.
Yes, Snow.
The song Informer dominated the charts in 1993 with its catchy hooks and rapid-fire lyrics. But did you know this rock fact? That while Informer was climbing to number one, Snow himself was sitting in a jail cell. That's right, Darren O'Brien, better known as Snow, was actually incarcerated on assault charges when his debut single took the world by storm. The song, which talks about betrayal and run-ins with the law, ironically mirrored Snow's real-life situation at the time. Despite his legal troubles, Informer became a global sensation, proving that sometimes, even behind bars, you can still reach the top. Let's not let this rock fact slip through the crack. Let's celebrate Snow, who was in the slammer with a number one hit. That's today's rock fact that slipped through the crack. Thank you, baby.
Rock facts that slip through the cracks. Rock facts that slip through the cracks. Rock facts that slip through the cracks. Rock facts that slip through the cracks.
I was thinking about him, Little Erin, because I was in jail.
Oh, I know. Sitting back there playing harmonica with Snow.
I was in Facebook jail, you know, and I tried to do some reflecting. I tried to do some, what you do in jail, that you just reflect. You think.
You know? Think about what you did wrong, mister.
Yeah. And I mean, in this case, I didn't do it. I was in jail as an innocent poster. You know, I was in Instagram jail. This whole past week, I was in Instagram jail. And I realized, you certainly can take it all for granted, when your freedoms are stripped away, and you realize what's really important and what's not. And I realized that my other social medias aren't quite as important as my Instagram.
Right. I know. Well, yeah, that's your go-to. That's your guy right there.
And so, what I learned is I have to be a little more careful because I was not concerned about getting banned. I was posting pictures from the Gathering of the Juggalos, which might have been a little crazy. So maybe I'm lucky that, I didn't get locked out for life. So I will be good. I've learned my lesson, just like Snow. Has Snow been back to jail since 1993? Let's find that out. Let me type in real quick.
Reformer.
Has rapper Snow been back to jail since 1993? Let's find out. There is no widely known or documented incident of Darren Kenneth O'Brien being incarcerated after his release. So it was just he learned his lesson, just like me.
See?
Guys, we can be.
That it can work.
We can be reformers.
You can be reformed.
Do you know? Do you know the lyrics? Do you know what he's saying? And
I don't know what he.
So I think everybody knows the song "Informa." Aleki boom boom down. So I was thinking, what the hell is he saying? And he couldn't be saying a licky boom boom down. I wonder what he's actually saying. So, so I looked up the lyrics. I don't know if I'm pleased to say or if I'm disturbed to say the lyrics are actually a licky boom boom down.
Really?
This is the lyric of the chorus. Informer, say daddy me snow me I'll go blame. He says, say daddy me snow me I'll go blame. So in a Rasta way, he's saying, me, daddy, I snow, me, I go blame. So, but then the next line, a licky boom boom down. And then the next line, Detective Man said, daddy, me snow, me stab someone down the lane. So the detective thinks he stabbed someone down the lane. And again, he says, a licky boom boom down. A licky.
What does it mean?
I don't know. Let's ask maybe the internet knows that. I did all my research earlier, but I didn't say what does licky boom? What does licky boom boom down mean?
He's got this story. He's like talking about stabbing a guy.
In another part of the song, he says something about getting licked, like they licked his homie. The cops licked his homie.
What they mean, like get him or something? Is that like they licked? Like, oh man, is that like a beatnik slang or something?
Yeah, it's that Canadian. It's Canadian Rasta slang, I guess. And this part of the song, this is the only, and then I'll move on from Snow because I know I'm 30 years late to be reviewing the song Informer. But I
never knew the lyrics.
This line, because there's one part where he says he's from Toronto in the song, and I'm always like, that's a weird thing to just from Toronto. But this is that line. This is that verse. But in the in and the out of a dance, them they say where you come from. People them say you come from Jamaica. But me born and raised in the ghetto, that's the one I want you to know. Pure black people, man, that's all I man know. Yeah, me shoes are tear up and me toes used to show. Where me were born in on the one Toronto. He was born in North York, Toronto on October 30th.
And he squeezed that in so eloquently.
Because Toronto, dude, if you type in the lyric, if you Google lyrics for Informer, it's like 6 pages of lyrics. There's so many words, and everything is different. It's wild. So
that's actually very impressive.
Yeah. So celebrating a birthday, still with us, still out of jail, born in 1969. Darren O'Brien, Snow, the Informer.
Aw,
It's kind of fun.
Happy birthday, Darren O'Brien. I know. Good for him for turning his life around too. You know?
Yeah.
Way to go. Way to go. Enjoy your moment in the sun.
Yeah. He got some, some backlash in those early days for being a little out of place. But that song, no matter what, has kind of held the test of time. We still hear it at CVS's and Walgreens. And next time you hear it, you'll say, oh, I'm not going to forget that he was in jail when that came out.
You and him, the same time.
Me and him, baby.
Clinking the tin can along the bars.
Yep. Putting our tally marks in the wall.
Oh. 25 days.
Look at this. Now it's time to play a little game, little Erin. Let's play a little game.
You want it?
Do you got a game?
I do got a game. I got a game about pinball and bowling.
Pinball and bowling?
Yeah.
Because, are you saying that because on Thursday night, which is tomorrow, people can bowl with me in St. Louis at the Pinup Bowl?
That's right.
Or are you saying it simply because you can also see me Friday night and even pinball with me on the
That's right.
I can't find it. Here it is. Or because you can pinball with me for free.
Yep.
It's free both nights. Just come out and drink some Clownvis beer and let's do it. Let's do some pinball rock and roll trivia. Or
let's do it.
Pinball bowling game.
Pinball bowling extravaganza.
This is the bowling pinball extravaganza.
That's right. Wow, check that out.
Look at this. We're big.
See, we're at the,
I feel like
look.
we're in the bowling alley.
We are in the bowling alley. See? Look at that.
I like this.
This would be a pretty sweet bowling alley, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I know.
It looks similar.
Maybe we should just...
That looks similar to the Pinup Bowl where I'm going. It's a cool looking place.
It does. The lighting and everything. I know.
Look at this setup.
Are you ready?
Yes.
I know, this is great. Wait, now I gotta turn this way. Okay. We're starting off with the hard-hitting questions, number 1, all right? You ready?
All right.
Okay. What was Fred Flintstone's bowling nickname?
Oh, okay. I
think you just know it.
Give me the things. I'll give me the...
Okay. Pinhead Fred, Fred Fancy Feet, or Fred Twinkle Toes?
Oh, that's not none of them that I was thinking. Same again.
Okay. Pinhead Fred, Fred Fancy Feet, or Fred Twinkle Toes?
Probably Twinkle Toes.
Is that your final answer with the Twinkle Toes?
I'm gonna say that's my final answer, but hold on. I'm just pulling up the okay. That is my final answer.
That's right.
Yes. He tried to trick me.
Because he's got the little sound. Remember?
Don't get the. Yeah. All right. Good question.
Yeah. Okay. In bowling, how many pins are set up initially for the first roll of each ball in each frame? Is it 9 pins, 10 pins, or 11?
Scooch out of the way real quick.
Hold on.
Oh,
does AI know?
No.
Look at that. There's about 50 of them.
I think there's like 50 in one lane and 4 in the other. No, that is a classic 10-pin game.
That's right.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. All right, let's do it again.
Okay. What is the best-selling pinball machine of all time?
Ooh.
Was it Cyclone? Was it the Addams Family? Or was it the Elvira pinball game?
The best-selling pinball machine of all time. Cyclone, Elvira. What were the other ones you said?
Addams Family.
Addams Family was probably the most game that I've seen out there the most. Although Cyclone is popular, I'm surprised. And what was the other ones you said?
Elvira.
Elvira was not the most popular game. So if it's between those, I gotta say Cyclone is very hard and Addams Family is very easy. You're talking about the Addams Family, the movie game, I think. So I'm going to say Addams Family.
It is the Addams Family.
Yes!
Yeah!
I used to kick that game's butt at the bowling alley, man. I did. I swear to God. It was that Addams Family game is so easy to just keep it going up that ramp. It goes up, down, pop, up that ramp every time. Very easy. And you can just kind of
technique.
Yeah, you can just crush the game that way.
Yeah, it says that it had it was in 1992 when it was released, and it was the highest selling flipper pinball game of all time. Wow. Also, the upper left flipper on the game employed artificial intelligence to learn accurately how to shoot the ball during special gameplay.
Oh my God.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
1992, so ahead of its time. But they sold 20,000 machines.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? That game, yeah, that game also has like little magnets in underneath the field. So sometimes it's coming at the flippers, and then the ball will just move on like magic. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't played pinball in so long.
I played a lot of pinball, so I'm very excited about this. Friday night, you know, at Silver Ballroom is my favorite place to play pinball. They have my favorite machines there. They have Mars Attacks or Revenge from Mars, I guess it's called. That's my favorite game.
That would be awesome. Yeah. I love that. I went to an arcade one time. My friend was playing a show there, and they had like a whole pinball area, and I just like didn't even watch the band. I feel bad, but I've seen them before.
Yeah, once you get going, and man, if it's free, that's
right. How could you not be there? I wish I could be there. I would start teleporting now if I could.
Yeah.
You know?
All
seriously.
Right. Let's have another question.
Official bowling league rules say that you can use up to a 23-pound ball. What is the official rules for how light a ball can be?
You're talking about like in the PBA or whatever, the professional bowling guys?
Yeah. Yeah, you can use up to a 23-pound ball.
That's crazy.
Is there no minimum 3 pounds or 7 pounds?
I don't really know why there would be a minimum, because it wouldn't behoove anybody to go light. But at the same time, it seems like they would have to implement something just to have something on the books after all these years. There's no such thing as a 3-pound ball or a 7-pound ball that I've ever seen. So I'm going to say there's no limit.
There is no limit.
Yeah!
There's no limit.
Wow.
Yeah. But you can a 23-pound ball. How exhausting!
That's crazy.
Like, what the heck are you trying to prove?
Not me, baby. I go for the 10-pounder or the 12-pounder with the the number faded off so people don't know. You know, as long as the fingers are big enough, I want a light ball. Whoosh.
Totally, you can just whip it down there. Okay, true or false? The first flippers on pinball machines were not introduced until 1947. Prior to that, the player had to shake and rock the machine.
No, that's not true.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
It's true.
They
didn't have flippers. They didn't have flippers until
Was it called something else?
No, it was called pinball still. But they just had to it was on an angle, but they had to jar it around violently.
I don't like that.
This guy's like, hey, let's just make flippers.
I don't like that. That just ruined my streak with that old geezer question. That's a geezer question.
Back in 1947.
In my day, we didn't have flippers. We just shook the machine around till the ball went where we wanted it.
Kids got it so easy.
That's not pinball. That's a damn maze toy with a ball.
Oh, God. Okay. Price is Right time. Are you ready for this one?
Whoop, whoop.
Okay, here we go. How much do you think a 2004 Elvis pinball machine handcrafted by Stern Pinball Company cost? Here are the details. This top-of-the-line handcrafted Stern Pinball Company Elvis 5 bank drop target machine is a second-level playfield. It comes with a soundtrack, which includes Elvis singing CC Rider, Blue Suede Shoes, All Shook Up, Hound Dog, Jailhouse Rock, Heartbreak Hotel, Burning Love, and there's actual recordings from the 1968 comeback television special and Aloha from Hawaii. There's a mechanical Elvis with shaking hips, gesturing hands, moving forward and back in perfect sync with the real live Elvis tunes, bringing the microphone to the king of rock and roll's lips every time he sings a phrase. How much does this retail price go for without going over? What do you think?
You're talking about the 2004 Elvis machine with the little figurine in it. The classic big red letters. The price, the asking price right now?
Yeah.
For a used machine?
Is it? Yeah, for a refurbished machine on pinballsomething.com.
Without going over?
Without going over.
I want to go over because it could be very expensive, but I mean, well, if I can just not go over, I'll just say $1.
Well, would you like
no, I can let me guess. I bet I think
numbers?
I can let me write a number down first and then you can give me some numbers just in case.
Okay.
Just in case I can prove what I'm thinking here. Where the hell all my post-it notes go?
Oh, pinballcompany.com. That's the name of the website, just in case you guys want to get on there.
I'm going to say that machine refurbished. Okay, I wrote this number down on this Krispy Kreme hat.
Okay.
All right, give me the numbers and then I'll tell you.
Okay. $7,500, $8,222, or $8,999.
Yeah. Oh, it's probably the top one. I put $950.
$9,950. Well, you know what? It is $8,999. So I'll give it to you anyway because you're still closest.
Yeah, with shipping.
Yeah, with shipping and the whole shebang. Yeah, you got it.
Thank you.
You got it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Eked it out. I wasn't far off. I was less than 1,000 off. That's what we should play. Closest without going under or being about 1,000 or so over.
That sounds good to me. It gives it a little bit of a leeway there.
Yeah. Look, I don't care if you spade and neuter your pets. It doesn't matter here. It's a different show. All right.
What's the max number of throws per player for each turn during bowling? Is it 4, 2, or 1 during a frame when you go up to bowl?
Well, it's 2, except for the last if you get a strike. So the max number per regular ass frame is 2.
That's right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Pinball was banned in most American states for nearly 40 years, from the early 1940s to 1976. What was the reason for such an extreme measure?
Gambling.
It was gambling.
Those were troubled times, man. Everybody gambling.
Heck yeah. I know. And then I saw that a guy named Roger Sharp ended the prohibition because he said he compared it to Babe Ruth. And he said that it's not a gambling game. It's more skill involved in that. So they were like, you know what? It is more of a skill game versus gambling. So they said, okay.
Yeah. But I guess it used to pay out. It used to pay out like pachinko or something. Like you could somehow win money, you know.
I saw that some companies would give you payouts on some of the machines.
Yeah.
So they were like,
yeah.
Not without us getting in there.
All right, good. Well, I got that right. Good.
You got that one. Let's see, what else is there here? Unlike pinball, bowling was never banned in America. True or false?
Bowling, I think, was also banned for similar reasons I read one time. So I'm going to say that's false. Bowling was banned at some point.
Bowling was banned.
Yes.
For similar reasons.
Yeah.
Yes. It used to be 9-pin bowling, and then same thing. They started gambling and they shut it down, and they came up with 10-pin bowling as the loophole.
With that extra pin. What, you can't gamble with the extra pin?
I don't know, but it worked. I don't know.
Oh, man, them crazy band bowling years where you had to go down to an old tavern with a password to throw some stones.
That's right. The shady bowling alley.
So is that all the questions?
No, I got another one.
Okay.
If you want.
Please.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like I'm doing pretty good, but I
Oh yeah, no, you're doing great. You've only missed one. And it's that wrench in the works I put in there.
Yeah.
So true or false? It's still illegal to play pinball in South Carolina if you're under 18.
It's got to be false.
Final answer?
Yeah.
It's true. It's still illegal in South Carolina. So kids, watch out. Don't play pinball out there.
Are you kidding me?
No. Isn't that crazy?
A kid can't play a pinball machine in South Carolina?
Nope.
Oh my God.
It's illegal. It's illegal, it says.
South Carolina. Get with the times, man. I love South Carolina. That's where south of the border is.
Snow.
Yeah.
Sitting in jail.
A bunch of kids locked up for clacking around the old silver ball.
It's a shame, really.
Well, you know what? Honestly,
let the kids have their fun.
Honestly, I feel better having gotten 2 wrong than 1.
Yeah, even it out a little bit.
It just makes, to miss 1 would mean I could have almost went the distance. To miss 2 is to miss 2.
Right. We got one more, and I think you got this. It's another Price is Right.
Okay.
So, okay. This time it's the KISS Pro Pinball Machine by Stern. Stern Pinball's KISS pinball machines reflect the energy, excitement, and experience of a live KISS concert. They make this seem so exciting. Players will experience 10 famous KISS hits in the concert area playfield, which include Deuce, Hotter Than Hell, Lick It Up, Shout It Out Loud, Detroit Rock City, Callin' Dr. Love, Rock and Roll All Night, Love Gun, Love It Loud, and Black Diamond. This machine also includes custom speech from Paul Stanley and Gene Simmons, original Gene Simmons Demon Head molded toy, high fidelity stereo sound effects and music, fire-breathing Demon God of Thunder multi-ball event, and Flying Star Child Love Gun multi-ball event. What is the retail price?
Can you tell me what year it was made?
Oh, what year was it made? I'm not sure, but I can look it up right now if you want to do on real time look
yeah,
up.
I just want to know if you're talking about something from the 90s or something from the 2000s.
Yeah, you know what? That's a good idea because I know what you're talking about, and now I'm curious. What one
There's
was
probably
it?
because there could be one I haven't seen, and I can't picture this one you're talking. I don't know why I can't picture a more modern KISS pinball machine. I'm sure that I played it. I mean, they have them. I'm sure at the KISS mini golf in Las Vegas that I've been to.
Let's see.
Anybody ever been to the KISS mini golf in Las Vegas? It's a lot of fun.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, it's still there. It's in a strip mall, and it's a KISS-themed day glow black light mini golf inside. You shoot it. You shoot it right up his tongue at the end. The last ball goes up Gene Simmons' tongue. And there's an animatronic band, an animatronic KISS playing in the corner.
What?
Yeah, when I went, Ace Frehley's arm had fallen off, and nobody had fixed him. So his arm was off and hanging still in his costume, but the arm was hanging way down. So he had a long 6-foot arm almost touching the ground, and then his guitar was still here, and the arm was just flapping around
That's even better.
Yeah, it was so cool.
I think this is the one from 2015, by the way.
Okay. Then that gives me, and so this is closest without going over. My eyes are closed. I'm thinking about what it would cost. $13,500.
The real price is $10,999. Oh! But you know what? I feel like I need to give it to you anyway.
The crowd's mad. They're upset.
I'm mad. Because it's Kiss, and I feel like I don't know.
Look,
It's all
maybe
Gene Simmons' fault.
if I can get it for $10,000, maybe I'm just going to the wrong websites. Maybe I could own one of these machines because I was thinking they cost more.
Yeah, $10,999, and they have payment plans. I saw it's like $280 a month.
Yeah,
I wanted to go that route.
Yeah, I was saying $13,000 for the when Gene Simmons actually delivers it to your house and he hangs out with you for an hour.
Oh, that'd be pretty.
Yeah,
well, I don't know if that'd be cool.
I think it'd be fun.
Well, maybe it would be cool. That'd be cool.
I think it'd be cool. Gene
As long as he's nice.
Simmons shows up. Where do you want this? Where do you want this machine?
Give him some lemonade.
I will have some lemonade. Well, all right. What is the final tally here? What did I get?
You only missed 3 if you want me to count that last one. So 3 out of 10. That is not bad at all. And you still won.
Yeah, that sounds good. Thank you.
And
3 out of 10.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And those were hard.
Thank you.
Who knows bowling stuff like that?
Well, look, man, that just proves, that we're here to play these games. We're not here to throw me softballs or to watch me, just swing my weight around. We all have an actual competition when we do these games. So
I try to be hard, but not too hard. But I try.
Yeah, that was
not to come in too hard.
That was not too hard. I think that could have I could have gone all the way, but I got a little sloppy. I'm gonna blame Squeeb.
Squeeb. Oh, he's just taking the heat tonight. I feel like I need to take him out to Applebee's later.
Taking that Squeeb heat. I swear to God, I'm slipping off my chair. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm slipping off my chair. I want to remind you one more time while the show is going strong here that everything you need is at clownvistotherescue.com, especially what we need, and that is your support, and your support can win you a one-of-a-kind Clownvis record, something that nobody in the world has. I've held on to this for 9 years, and now I think it's time that a fan has this, and whether you want to keep it and listen to it, or sell it, or give it back to Jack White, whatever you want to do, it can be yours. All you got to do is go to clownvistotherescue.com. Try to win my cup. $5 a raffle ticket. $5. Throw one in there so you feel lucky. Throw 100 in there if you got the money and you want to support the show. Tag Jack White. Let Jack White know that we're doing this. This might be something that Jack White would buy 1,000 raffle tickets for. In which case, I will pull the whole damn thing and give it to Jack White. And I'm sorry, that'll be his fault. Hopefully it doesn't come to that. I'd rather make the money honestly. All right, I'll tell Jack White there's a limit. There's a 100 ticket limit for rich people.
It's such a good prize.
It is a cool prize. And I mean, it's something that I thought I would keep forever, but there's no reason. I'm not going to listen to it. And I'm not just going to look at it and bring it out when friends come over. Look what I did 9 years ago. But it's, if you're a record collector or if you're a Clownvis collector, to have a one-of-a-kind, one-take vinyl. We just do this in one take. You go in the booth and you knock it out. And I haven't listened to it in a long time, but I remember listening to it when I made it, and I took it home and I listened to it on my turntable a few times, and it plays, and it's the song is still a good song. Maybe someday I'll do it. Maybe someday I'll play it, but right now the record is a piece of history that can be yours if you go to clownvistotherescue.com. Thank you.
I'm kind of jealous on whoever wins that. That's awesome. That's like a one-take thing, too. That's even cooler.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yep. Super cool.
SeveMan5000 in the chats has the link right there. Thank you, SeveMan5000. Everybody, give SeveMan a round of applause. We love Seaver.
Yeah. He's the best.
Seaver does a lot of our artwork in-house here for Clownvis to the Rescue. And he's also one of these guys that is just, if I tell him, hey, man, do you have a link to every episode of Herman's Head? He'll say, yeah, here you go. And he just gives me the link. You know what I mean? Like, he's one of those guys.
Totally. He's the guy. He's the go-to guy.
Yeah, one of those guys that's just, I love you, Seaver. Fun guy.
I know. He is.
So it's good to have him on the team.
I know. He's cool.
Lots of love in the chat for Steve Man 5000. That's cool.
Yeah, Steve cracks me up daily. Silly humor.
Let me try something here real quick. We want to see. I've left the hotline open. People have been calling the hotline. Yeah, no, we haven't talked about it in a couple weeks.
Oh, cool.
Let's see if I can pull up some hotline here. Let's listen to a couple hotline messages if we can. You guys remember I have a hotline. Let's see here.
This is Allison Perry. Just want to wish you a happy clown month and all the clown holidays coming up and all the best with everything you have going on. Thank you for using your talents to bring so much joy to so many people. And I hope everything goes well. Thanks, Clownvis. Bye.
Well, thank you very much. That was Allison Perry. Could you hear that, little Erin?
Oh, Allison Perry. I heard all of it except for who it was.
Yeah, that's
nice.
That's
sweet.
She's wishing a happy clown month. Let's try another one here. Okay, what's this one?
Hi, this is Juggalo Jay right here coming at you. Hey, Clownvis, I'm wondering, what's the craziest thing you've ever heard anybody boofing? Anyways, whoop whoop.
Hey, whoop whoop. Juggalo Jay. Appreciate you, Sugarloaf. Look, boofing. That's something I didn't know existed. We don't got to go too in detail, I did not mark this show 18 and up, but.
Uh-oh. Yeah, watch out.
Yeah.
You're already on thin
crazy,
ice.
just the craziest thing I've ever heard of anyone boofing is just the fact that boofing is a thing. That's, maybe I'm a little old school, but.
Kind of afraid to look. I already went to Spencer's and that traumatized me.
Yeah, they're probably boofing at Spencer's. You don't need to hear any more about that. Let's see here.
Okay.
I didn't some of these I've listened to, but let's see here. Let me see what this one is.
Hey, Clownvis, this is one of your fans.
Oh, it's Allison Perry again.
Perry, and I just wanted to thank you for having a Saturday show for us after you had such a busy week the week before, and I really appreciate, and I'm sure many other people do, all the things you do for your fans, and look forward to watching you tonight.
Oh, thank you. That's
hi to Squeeze.
Oh.
Hello, Squeeze.
Have a good evening.
Thank you, Allison. Look, this here's one. This is from Steve from Canada.
Hey, Clownvis, it's me, Steve from Canada. You know me, I'm Steve. So I'm sitting here with my son, Jack. Say hi, Jack.
Hi.
What's up, Jack?
And, I just wanted to wish you the best of luck at the Juggalos gathering this week. You put in so much goddamn work, it's incredible, man.
Thank
you. I know you don't need to hear this from all people, from me, but you know what? I'm really fucking proud of you, dude.
Oh, thank you.
I really am. I don't know. I don't know why I am, but I just am. And I think you should be proud of yourself as well for some reason. Anyway, buddy, take care, and I hope you have a great week. I hope you have a fantastic time, and I hope you don't remember one goddamn second of it.
Wow.
Have a great time, Clownvis.
That's cool. Thank you, Steve from Canada, giving me a message of support for the gathering of the Juggalos there, and I don't remember. It's blurry, it's all blurry. So, and there's some other ones here, but I just wanted to touch a couple of them there. Here's the number, guys. 7 Clown 1123. What's the actual numbers for that, little Erin? Do you know?
Oh,
I'll tell you. So it's 7, and then Clown is 2, 5, 6, 9, 6, and then 1123. 7 Clown 1123. You guys leave me a message anytime. If you got something you want to tell me, if you want to tell me you're proud of me, go ahead. I'll take it. Like Steve from Canada said, you might not need to hear this, Clownvis. Guess what? I do, Steve. I need Canadian Steve's telling me I do a good job. It validates me. And Allison, thank you for all your support, and you've done so much for the organization. And to everybody that calls in, I appreciate it. I'm not going to do any live calls right now. I think I have it turned off. I think we have it turned off here. I don't want Oh, look, we just got.
I think that's cool.
Yeah.
People calling in. That's the best.
Yeah, we got it turned off right now, and I can't manage it enough to turn it on. Oh, maybe I can. All right. I undid it. Give me a call right now. Somebody call me. We'll answer your call live.
What?
We'll answer your call live.
We're doing it live.
We're doing it live. Watch it. Well, no, somebody's got a call. I think I opened it up.
I heard a thing on the radio where it's like these people call in, and I think they give them like 10 seconds to shout out as many people as possible. So they're just like, do-do-do-do-do, and it was pretty silly.
Oh, we can try that. You got 10 seconds, and I'm hanging up on you. But first, we got to get some calls. I don't know if I. Give me a call. Somebody call me and see if this works. Little Erin, maybe. Oh, here we go.
Unknown caller.
We got one. Hello, you're on Clownvis to the rescue.
Hey, Clownvis, I love you. It's Jimmy and Misty Burton.
Jimmy and Misty, how y'all feeling?
We feeling good tonight.
It's such a pleasure to talk to you. You got 5 seconds to shout out as many people as you can.
Hey, I want to shout you out, Clownvis. I want to shout out Misty Burton. I want to shout out Jimmy Casino, and I want you to come up here to Fairmount, back up to Fairmount, Indiana, man.
I promise to get back to Fairmont as soon as I can.
I'm going to shout out Lenny, too, from Lenny Shirt.
Yeah, baby. I love Lenny.
Lenny.
I promise to get back up there
And I
to
want to
Fairmont.
shout out Little Erin. We love y'all.
Yes, Little Erin with the shout-outs.
Oh. Hi.
All right, thanks. I'm hanging up on you. I got to take another call. All right. Somebody call back. I missed a couple while we were on there. Try it again. I'll take one or two more. That's fun. Just taking live action calls.
Yeah, that is fun.
Until somebody says something crazy and gets me back in jail of some kind.
Oh, no. Got to be quick on the button.
It seems like I'm missing call, like that's not ringing. Here we go.
Unknown caller.
That's the same number. I can't answer again. Seems like somehow maybe if they call at the same time, it doesn't pick up because I'm seeing a lot of missed calls here. Okay. Let's try this. Caller, go ahead. You're on with Clownvis, Little Erin, and Squeeb.
Hi.
Oh, hey, it's Claire. I am amazed that this worked. Yeah.
Oh, what's up, Claire? How you doing?
I'm all right. I'm hanging out here with my feral cat Doodles, and we're just, loving it. As always.
What does feral mean? The cat don't have a family?
She didn't. I tricked her she was living in the porch, and now she lives in the attic. So, she's actually way nicer than our house cat. So I don't know, but we kept the title.
Oh, well, I like it. A feral cat is a friendly cat. I think they used to say. All right, Claire, you got 5 seconds. Shout out as many people as you can, and go.
Oh my God, Clownvis, Erin, Harold, After Show Chat, Allison, who sent me like 10 pieces of mail in the past week. I love you so much.
Many, and we got to call it. Thank you, though. We appreciate you, Claire, with the 5-second shout-outs. All right. Hung up on a couple people there, moved them to voicemail. Call back if you want to get one. We'll get one more in. All right, Little Erin?
Let's do it.
This is fun.
Unknown caller.
All right, here we go. You are on the air with Clownvis, Little Erin, and Squee. What's your name, caller?
Boy.
I got to hang up on them. They were just getting the echo there.
I didn't know if it was just an alien on the line or if it was just me.
Let's try this. All right. Hey, caller, go ahead. You're on with Clownvis and Little Erin.
Clownvis, Little Erin, and Squee. What's your name, caller?
It sounded like it was saying that. All right, we're going to try this one here. Hey, caller, go ahead. You're on with Clownvis.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm pretty good. Who's this?
Hey.
This is just Jason.
Just Jacob, man. How are you?
Just Jason.
Just Jason. Oh, Jason, what's up, man? How you doing, Jason?
Hey, just hanging out.
Jason, Buckle up. You got 5 seconds, as many shout outs as you can. Go!
Got to shout out my girlfriend Katie. Got to shout out Little Erin, who I met at Delmar Hall. Got to shout out Clownvis and everybody else in the Clownvis Mafia. I'm out.
Yes. All right. Thank you, Just Jason. Good to see you. All right. We got another caller. Another caller. Go ahead. You're on.
Hey, what's up? This is Drop Dead here from Portland.
Drop Dead. What's up?
Clownvis, when are you coming to Portland? When are you coming to Portland, Oregon? I'll take my answer off the air.
Thank you. I appreciate you, homie. We should get back to Portland. It's been too long. I'm trying to think of the last time I was in Portland, Oregon. Well, I was supposed to be there in 2020, and that's one of the shows that got canceled.
Unknown caller.
But let's try one more here. Caller, go ahead.
Clownvis, when are you coming to Portland? When are you coming to Portland, Oregon?
That's me calling myself from the past. Interesting. I will get back to Portland. It's about time. I do.
Portland is I like Portland. I'm just gonna throw it out there. I used to love going to Portland all the time when I lived up in the Pacific Northwest.
Did
yeah.
Unknown
I
caller.
did. It's I like the vibe there.
I also like Portland. I've had some fun up there in my time. I've done Dante. Am I thinking of the right place? Dante's?
Oh yeah, Dante's. Yeah.
Next to Voodoo Donuts
yeah.
there, Dante's, and the Star Theater, I think, is where I've done with Neil Hamburger and Tim Heidecker, and yeah. So, hey, guys, look, we're wrapping up the phone lines. I promise to be back to Portland. Thank you for the call. I don't know when, but I promise to get back there soon. This is the number. Put it in your phone. This is Clownvis's phone number, all right? You got to tell people you know me. You got to tell people you want to holler at me. Show them you got the number. Don't call me trying to book me at this number. I'm not going to answer unless we're live on the air and I'm answering. But what you can do is leave a message, and we'll get to it, man. Leave a message, because there's a lot of them here, and I got to remember, and Little Erin, you can do, maybe you could help me remember to go through those ahead of time and try to get some good questions picked out. The best way to do that is ask me a question, and we'll play your message on the air. All right?
I love it. I think it's great.
Thank you. I think it works good too. A little clunky with the way I'm doing it tonight, but
that's okay. It still works.
Yes, it still works. Thank you.
Yeah, you're doing great. It's all good.
Speaking of doing great, we're doing great. You're right. Hey, Little Erin, I don't think I linked your thing. I did not link your
wish list.
Yeah.
My wish list.
Your wish list.
That's okay. That's okay. I think I can share it. Maybe somehow.
See if you can share it, and I will also look here for a moment and see if I can figure out how to share it, although it will take me a couple clicks. If I say copy, and then I take it here. Am I on, can I go to YouTube and just watch us? What if I just watch the show? This is me right here, look.
Wow.
Can I go to YouTube and just watch us? This is just me watching the show.
Whoa.
So if I just do that.
An infinite loop right there.
Did I just do that? Look.
Wow.
I just did that in friggin' couple clicks, baby. Quick clicking Clownvis.
Thank
Clownception. Yeah, that's the this is Little Erin's wish list. What we're trying to do. Clownvis to the Rescue, the show, has an Amazon wish list, and Little Erin has a wish list. We're not, asking for handouts or freebies, but we figured that there's enough people that want to help that we try to put these lists together of things that we could use in the studio, things that we could use for broadcasting, things that we could use to make the show fun, that we might not necessarily have the funds on hand to jump into. This might be something we'll get on down the line that we're saving up for, or it might be something that is just, would be a booster that we don't have, whatever it is. These lists are there to help us, but not to hinder anyone, not to make them feel bad. But Little Erin's list in particular, we should talk about, because we are putting on her list funny costumes to wear.
Yes. Yeah, and somebody added like a bird head. I like that. I don't know exactly. Maybe I could pull up a picture of it.
I don't know how that would work if you had a big rubber bird head on, but
yeah, I know. I was like, I like that, but yeah, again, how would I talk? How would I breathe?
yeah, but that's kind of what we're figuring out.
Right? That's the whole. The point is to make me miserable, right?
Well,
Is
it's
that the
not
point
to
here?
make you miserable, but if you're dragging your feet about it, it does make it a little more. It does make it a little more fun.
See, look.
Oh,
Somebody
yeah.
added that on there.
Oh,
Look
come
at
on, $14.99. Somebody buy her that plastic duck
that. What
head.
a steal.
I
And
worry.
somebody added this on there. I don't know. It's
Oh, look at that too. Yeah.
Yeah, see that little thing.
See, you could just be a little bat or something. And maybe
I personally, really quick, if you don't mind me showing this,
I
thought
don't.
that this might be this might be a choice.
Oh, that's a good costume where you're
That's
just
a pretty good one,
okay.
huh?
Yeah. And so
Mona Lisa?
we have a fair amount of Halloween things coming up. I don't dress up every night. I like to try to look seasonal. Certainly I will look seasonal. I don't always try to go for a gimmicky character. You know, I'm a little above that. But I think that the show does need a certain amount of it. I know that sometimes around the Halloween season, Squeeb isn't quite himself. Sometimes he becomes the mayor of Scare. And, you know, I don't think a mayor of Scare is kind of like me. I don't think we're going to see the mayor of Scare dressed up like Spider-Man. I don't think we're going to see Clownvis dressed up like Spider-Man. But Little Erin has the option. She's mostly human, and we can get her in some funny costumes. And I think the concept is, if the costume is a gift, well, then you have to wear it. You can't not wear it, right?
Yeah, that'd be rude to not wear it. So I feel obligated.
So let's
right?
get her some.
I think I have
let's
to.
get her a banana costume or something, and some, you know, whatever, a rubber chicken costume, whatever. There's so many funny costumes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And I don't care. Get whatever. I'll wear whatever.
Yes, and of course, you know, we're having fun, and it would be fun to see her in all kinds of silly costumes. But the Amazon wish lists are nothing to laugh at. We take them very seriously.
We do. Yeah. And appreciate everything.
We really
Thank
do.
you guys. Yeah.
We really do. But Little Erin, it is about that time. We've gone a little overtime tonight, but I absolutely love doing that when we can, because it is my pleasure and my honor to do this show. What a program, huh? Clownvis to the rescue, 328 episodes.
28. I know. That's amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you.
By the way. That's huge.
And we're just getting better.
I know. Every day I feel like it's just getting better and better.
Yeah.
No looking back.
No looking back, y'all. And listen, do me a favor, meet me Thursday night at the Pinup Bowl in St. Louis. Friday night at the Silver Ballroom in St. Louis. Both free events. We're just having fun selling that Clownvis beer. And you can meet me and take a picture with me like goddamn Spuds McKenzie. It'll be fun.
I know. I'm looking forward to pictures or
Hey,
video.
when
or
will you
something.
when will you be on TikTok? When can we watch a TikTok overnight movie with you?
Friday. I'll be on there Friday when you're doing pinball stuff.
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
pinball. Maybe that's a
Pinball.
new, like basketball.
Ooh,
That could be a
pinball.
new thing.
Pinballing.
Write that down. No, but Friday night I will be.
All right. So I'll be able to join a little later in the night. My pinball event goes from 8 till 10. So I'll be able to join. Do you know what movie you're watching Friday night?
I don't know. I was thinking about hooking the DVD player up and doing that Father Figures with Owen Wilson.
Oh.
I don't know, but I don't know.
There's another movie that
Maybe
I
I'll
want to.
find something else.
There's a movie that I was looking at today that I want to watch called The Monster Club, not The Monster Squad, but it's called The Monster Club from 1981. It looks pretty good.
Really? I'll write that down.
Yeah, I think it's on Tubi.
Monster Club.
Yeah.
Okay, write it down. I know. Honestly, really quick, Jen and I were talking. Jen has a bunch of DVDs, and we were talking about starting a little underground network of. She sends DVDs to watch, and then I return them like rental.
All right.
Yeah,
I like that. I
so-
like this idea.
Yeah, so
I got
maybe I
some-
can get some more trickling
I got
in
some
and-
under the table DVDs. I think I have Waiting on DVD. Remember the movie
wow.
Waiting?
Before Deadpool.
Well, listen, it has been an absolutely banger of a night. Thank you all so much for having so much fun with me and my friend Squeeb and my friend Little Erin. Clownvis King's Cup raffle in full effect right now. Win what might be the most coveted prize of all time. Maybe. I mean, honestly, probably my gold tooth was probably bigger than this, right?
I was going to say, since the tooth, I think this is probably the most
biggest
special
King's Cup prize since I gave away a tooth out of my head.
Yeah.
A gold tooth. It wasn't one that I grew. It was one that was manufactured to be fit in my head, and then I took it out and I gave it away. But that won't happen again. It might. But right now what's happening is a one-of-a-kind record up for grabs with a raffle ticket. You could win. It only takes one raffle to win, one waffled wicket to win. Clownvis to the rescue.com, and you can get in on the action. Little Erin, thank you so much. Anything you want to plug?
Thank you. No, I mean, other than I'll be on TikTok tomorrow singing, and then Friday night I'll be doing the slumber party. But other than that,
at LittleErinsWorld. Make sure you're following her on all socials. And ladies and gentlemen, a big thank you to everybody who helps out the show. And we can't wait to see you 1 week from tonight. Also, Clownvis to the Rescue Radio back on the air Monday nights on TikTok. We had a good time on there. I know I've been absent from TikTok for a while. Absent from TikTok, in Instagram jail. It's all out the window. Now I'm back on TikTok. Now I'm out of jail. And I am just spreading my love like peanut butter on a biscuit, baby.
You're back in the saddle.
I'm back in the saddle again.
Oh, yeah, Bobby. Got to go out on a scat.
Skibbity bam doo wow, yibbity bobbity bibbity bibbity boo. Ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all so much. We're going to wrap it up here, all right? I love you guys. You are the best. Little Erin, thank you, buddy. And thanks to Steve Man 5000 and everybody in the chats. We will see you on the flip. I just like doing that. You still here,
I
Little
could watch
Erin?
that forever. I'm still here. I'm hanging out.
Yeah.
I'm going to clean up a little bit.
Yeah, I just like hearing measles.
I know. There's something about it. It just sucks you in.
Measles. This guy still work?
Oh, look at that shimmy.
Measles. Measles. All right, we're not going to do this all night. We're not going to do this all night. I just wanted to come back and say thank you and good night again. And thanks, Little Erin. This is really it. I'm stopping this whole thing in 3,
Okay.
2,